This program contains subject matter and language that may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
When Andrew started ROTC, he was excited that he found his niche.
The most important thing in his life was being the best Marine recruit that he could be.
That is really good.
But now he's binging and purging 13 times a day.
Food is everything to him.
I get this high while I'm in the moment of binging, and it feels good. I enjoy it.
All I see is a little tiny toothpick dwindling away.
He's gonna die from this eating disorder. It's gonna kill him. About a lot of stuff.
Okay, can you stop?
You know, it really bothers me the way he treats my mom.
Go ride your bike and just pull off.
Leave me the alone!
Andrew's angry that his father's not there.
Holy just leave me alone, everybody!
I would do anything to save my son.
We're bringing the intervention to Andrew, and we're flying out tonight.
Whoa. Andrew's gonna see all these cars pull up. Okay, showtime. Andrew, you have to come and talk to me.
What the do you want?
You can't run away anymore, son.
You. My name is Andrew, and I'm 18. I live in Austin, Texas.
Since middle school, Andrew, he always wanted to go into the military.
This is just my big list of awards.
So in his freshman year, he joined the ROTC.
I loved ROTC. I thought it was amazing because I like to help people.
Andrew was a really kind, good person. He's loyal. He'd do anything for you.
This is one of my awards for community service. It took a lot of work to get these. One person every 1 or 2 years usually gets these awards, so it's pretty awesome.
I used to think that Andrew was the greatest person in the world, truthfully. But now, I just can't stand to be around him.
But I have an eating disorder. Maybe this would be good with a little sour cream.
Andrew, you gave him a lot of food.
Yo.
Food is everything to him.
He eats a tremendous amount of food at one setting, and he just piles stuff on his food.
I'll binge on whatever. Whatever I can find in the closet, whatever is available, it's whatever.
That is really good.
After he binges, he throws up. He's binging and purging 12, 13 times a day.
No, we're gonna keep the bathroom closed. I get this high while I'm in the moment of binging, and it feels good. I enjoy it.
Can you show us what you look like?
looks like a skeleton. His cheekbones are showing through his face, his ribs are showing.
All I see is a little tiny toothpick dwindling away.
Andrew was obsessed with his appearance.
This moment, I do feel like I'm too fat. You know, every time I look at my stomach, I see fat.
He'll go like this on his waist to see how far his hands will go around his waist.
I look at every little piece of fat, so that way I can get rid of it.
He looks so pale and in pain and just heartbroken about how the way he looks.
Stop!
What, Andrew?
What? Did I call your name?
Because of the disease, he's very, unstable.
Holy f***, just leave me alone, everybody!
He's very angry, very hateful towards us. Okay, calm down.
No!
He is so deprived of nutrients that he's deranged. He gets violent, and sometimes he'll get physical.
Why don't you go ride your bike and just pull off?
Leave me the f*** alone!
He's so angry. It's really scary.
He doesn't realize how sick he is and how at risk he is, and his health is failing. His heart is arrhythmic. His kidneys are in danger of failing.
What happened to that other popcorn in there?
He's really in danger of his body just failing and giving out.
He's gonna die from this eating disorder. It's gonna kill him.
Yay.
I told my husband that I'm so afraid of the next phone call that he gets, that it's gonna be that his son is dead. I'm gonna lose my son. When Andrew was born, he was such a joy. He had this cute little smile and this little button nose.
He's always had a sparkle in his eye, smiled a lot.
I remember being a pretty adventurous kid. I like to explore. And my parents, they were pretty good parents. I mean, they made sure that we had a pretty good childhood.
I believe Andrew felt very close to his father because he would dress them, he would clean the house, he'd bring them to school, he'd feed them.
I felt like I had more in common with my dad. We liked the same kind of movies and stuff like that. We liked to just lay around on a lazy Sunday and watch TV.
He was a very hands-on dad.
Oh, I loved it.
When we told the kids that Dad was leaving, I think they were shocked, but they were kids. What could they do?
And it was really hard on us kids, especially Andrew.
I think he feels like he's been abandoned.
I was pretty pissed off, irritated, angry. It definitely has changed our relationship. I pretty much hate him now because of it. I mean, he's missed so many Thanksgivings with us. I mean, he's missed out on pretty much us growing up.
I don't think Andrew understands what it takes to support a family of 6, and I don't think he has a clue.
As time wore on, Andrew had a hard time adjusting to life in Texas, mainly because of school.
They would say things like chubby cheeks or fatso and stuff like that.
he was short, so the way his body type was, you know, people considered him to be you know, fat, but you know, he really wasn't.
The kids were just awful to him, and he was very impressionable, didn't have a father figure to instill confidence in him, and he took it very personally.
I was pretty angry. I mean, I thought, how can this happen to me? And I thought, you know, maybe it's because I'm small and not very buff and whatnot. I hated it. ROTC. It's pretty much an exact copy of the military. You wear a uniform once a week. You learn about how the military works.
When Andrew started ROTC, he was excited that he found something maybe like his niche that he could fit into.
I was able to get a good sense of my own identity and what I wanted to do in life.
Because he was very passionate about the ROTC program. He had his plan pretty much set out in life. You know, he wanted to be a Marine.
Andrew's a very intense individual. When he makes up his mind to do something, he's not going to give up. And the most important thing in his life was being the best Marine recruit that he could be.
Andrew was extremely happy. He was at the top of the recruitment list, but things did not go well when he got to boot camp.
When he got there, you know, he was targeted because of his size.
On the third day, there was an incident. I got jumped by other recruits. I got beat up by other recruits pretty badly. And then the next day, I was in the showers and I was touched inappropriately by another recruit. So that term made the experience extremely uncomfortable and made it negative.
He wasn't big enough or strong enough to fight him off. And I think that brought up the scars of when he was younger.
He went to one of the drill sergeants and told him what had happened. And the drill sergeant said to Andrew, "If you tell anybody, I'll slit your throat."
I pretty much lost all respect for the Marine Corps after that happened. After that, my main focus was pretty much get me the hell out of here. I want to go home now. Everybody thought I was a quitter because I wanted to go home. They thought I was disgusting and weird. That didn't help, with my emotions.
It was like his worst nightmare.
And I think that what happened to him in the Marines has just sent him over the edge.
This was really the turning point for him.
I started to exercise a whole lot more, 6-7 hours a day. People would tell me, hey, you're looking skinnier and skinnier, and I'd be like, yeah, that's cool, awesome. Well, let's get skinnier and skinnier.
The binging and purging, I think it's all about control. He couldn't control the bullying and he couldn't control what happened to him in high school, being jumped and stuff, that he had control of this.
Where does it end? How much weight can you lose until it's too late?
Every day I wonder when I'm gonna get the note saying to come home, seeing him, just, I guess, to put it, dead.
This is our last chance. He's not going to make it, so I need help.
you have any idea what it was like for us to see you like that yesterday?
Nope.
It's pretty scary.
Oh yeah, it wasn't scary for me being taken away by police, forced into a police car, and sent to a hospital. You put me in that position.
I had to do something. Yeah, I felt it was the only way to save your life. Your body's gonna give out. Your organs are gonna shut down.
Okay, can you please stop? Please. Because of my eating disorder, my life has changed quite a bit. I do feel bad about myself, so I guess I kind of feel like I've always not really been wanted, I guess.
I think that Andrew feels he's not good enough. He is a loser. I think it just comes from feeling inadequate.
I want to go home.
Well, you're in here for a reason, Andrew.
I know I have a problem. I've been hospitalized twice because of this. Am I willing to get help? No.
He talks about just wanting to give up and that he can never beat this disease. And I think that's why he wants to die, is because he doesn't see a future for himself.
He needs help. He doesn't look like he's going to make it to the next day.
I know I'm going to die, but I can't help it. It's my addiction. I'd probably give it a couple months, in all honesty.
I thought you were just gonna buy one thing.
No. I think that's right? That's the pop.
Andrew and I have a relationship where it's all centered around this eating disorder.
Okay, you can close it.
You know, it really bothers me the way he treats my mom, because if he doesn't get his way, he starts to yell and scream at her.
Stop!
And then that leads to the purging and eating.
Please knock it off. I just got out of the hospital. Do you think you could stop?
When John took his job in Connecticut, the relationship between Sean and Andrew changed a lot. She was trying to, in some ways, fill the void of not having a spouse at home.
Because my husband was absent so much, working in Connecticut, Andrew felt that maybe he had to take on the parenting role of the father of the family. About a lot of stuff.
Okay, can you stop? Please!
Stop yelling, Andrew.
I almost became like the father of the house in a way. And helped my mom with everything. Do you think you could stop?
I believe Andrew specifically became angry that his father wasn't around, and he became angry with his mother because his father was not there.
Say yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try.
I think because of him being gone, we've definitely had to grow up a little bit faster. Leave my food.
Dad said your food was here, Andrew. I didn't eat it.
Then where is it? I'm hungry. You're just sorry. I'm not kidding. Stop filming me or I'm gonna kick you out of my house.
Ay, ay, ay. What, Andrew? What?
So if they don't stop filming me, I'm going to kick them out of this house.
Okay, calm down.
No!
If you want to go get something to eat, go get something to
migraine.
eat.
I'm not in the mood. I told them that.
Okay.
I don't want to be screwed with.
Okay. Go
What the hell do they still keep doing there?
Take my car and go get something to eat.
You know, I told them not in the
Okay.
mood. Don't understand. No, people just want to screw with me. Shut up, man.
And you really need to stop.
No, I'm really not kidding. By the time I get back, they need to leave. I'm not kidding. They're not gone. By the time I get back, I'm done. And if they don't leave me alone, then I'm on cops.
I would do anything to save my son. right now. Because he's worth saving. He's a good kid. Even if it meant cutting off my right arm or taking his place, I would do anything.
Let's note the time code. 1900.
I can't do this anymore. You know? Just simply can't do this anymore. He said if there's no here when I get back, I want them gone. I know what he's doing, but damn it, he started this. He needs to follow through with it.
Are you recording? Yes.
Yes, Andrew, they left.
You think you just run my house?
No, I asked them to leave and they didn't.
It's not your house. I want you to do what you said you would do and follow through with it.
No, I'm done. I can't do this.
Are you freaking kidding me?
No. My intervention.
I'm out of control? Yes!
Is that what you do? You find ways of sneaking
Getting out of everything, Andrew. You quit everything.
You can't make the rules when you go to treatment.
You know, that's crap. And, you know, I can't even bring my cell phone. You know what happened last time I didn't bring my cell phone? I got touched in a park by some
Especially your sick doesn't give you a right to be abusive and nasty.
I'll follow through with an intervention, and when they ask me will you go to treatment, I'll say no.
No! Yes!
This is not a normal intervention. How intervention works is the addict believes that there's a documentary being made, in this case about eating disorders, and the intervention is unknown to the subject. There has been instances where the family let the subject know that this is intervention. And what we do when that happens, we pull the plug. We do not do the intervention. Because that's absolutely against our ethical stand. It has come to my attention that Andrew knows this is intervention. Don't give me that surprise look. I know that Andrew knows this is intervention. That being said, we pack everything up and we leave. Again, it has come to my attention that Andrew knows this is intervention. Under normal circumstances, we pack everything up and we leave. But because of Andrew's condition, the show and myself have decided to waive that. We're not going to be gone because we don't want to leave this kid in the situation he's in the environment he's in. This is a life or death situation. Just know this, normally we're gone. This family needs help. This family is imploding. Andrew is just a sign of the implosion. John, it's a little difficult, you know, because of your absence. And you even seem distant sitting here.
Not distant, trying to focus and not be immobilized by it. And not make it about me, but make it about my son.
Well, it's about you too, John. I think it's easier being back there than here.
I don't know how easy it is going on.
Well, I'm not talking about work now. I'm talking about, you know, all the chaos that bringing up a family involves. I mean, come on. I mean, Sean's been bringing up 4 kids, man.
I'm not there, but I don't know if I could stop it even if I was there.
But you certainly can't find out unless you are there, right? I guess what I'm trying to say is this. Andrew needs you in his life. Let's talk about codependence. Codependence is a dance. And if I don't want to dance, we don't dance. You got to find another partner, or you dance by yourself, okay? And that's what's been going on with you and Andrew. And do you know why you've been dancing with Andrew?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't.
No, you don't have to look at John.
Well, I'm just kind of confused a little bit because I've been trying to control the situation. I try to stop him from doing his behaviors, and then in the end, he manipulates me.
You just said you're trying to control the situation, but he controls you?
Yeah.
But that's the perfect definition of codependence. One person trying to control another person, the other person ends up controlling them. Well, let me just tell you something, okay? The dance stops today. You're trying to fix Andrew. You can't fix him. When you fix somebody, you take on ownership. When I help somebody, I don't take on ownership. There's a difference. Okay? So, no more codependence. If you want to save this kid's life, you have to stick with that. Well, since Andrew knows about this, obviously we're not going to do it like we normally do it. I want Andrew to go to Rosewood, great treatment program for him. It's the best in the country for eating disorders. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to go over to the house. We're bringing the intervention to Andrew, and we're flying out tonight.
Whoa.
So his choice is go to Rosewood, or we're calling 911 right now, and you're going back to Austin State Hospital. Okay?
Okay. Where's my keys? Oh, there they are.
Oh, God.
Andrew's gonna see all these cars pull up.
It really doesn't matter that much because he knew what was going on.
Take the next right turn. Okay, showtime. Andrew?
What the hell?
Come here. You can't run away from this anymore, son. If you don't come back, I'm gonna call 911.
You.
Andrew.
Sean, go talk to him.
You have to face this, Andrew. You have to come and talk to me.
No, I'm not talking to you. Out of my face.
Okay, then I'm gonna call 911. Is that what you want?
Did you not just hear what I said?
If you don't come and talk to me, that's what I'm gonna do.
You, this intervention.
Andrew, please come here.
No.
You can't run away anymore, Andrew. Let's finish this.
You know, it was my choice if I wanted to go to treatment. And then you go and
It still is your choice.
No, it's not. Not if you're threatening to call the police. It's not.
It is your choice as of right now if you come and talk to us. Please?
Okay. You know what? I will entertain your idea.
Okay. That's all I ask.
Because I know that you're lying. Because as soon as I say no, I don't want to go to treatment, I know you're going to call the cops.
No.
Because that's the spiteful bitch you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Let's go in the house.
No.
Let's go in the house.
No, I'm good where I'm at.
Come on.
No, I'm good where I'm at. Stop saying that.
Please?
Done with this whole intervention thing. No, I'm done. I'm not moving, so
Talk
you.
to us.
No.
Hey, Andrew. My name's Seth. I know it's hard, Andrew. I know that. I know how angry and pissed you are right now. I know how it feels. I've been there. The thing is this, man. Your family loves you, man, and they just want you back. I mean, that's all this is about. Let the family say what they want to say. Andrew.
Please?
No, I don't want to go inside.
Do you want us to come out here?
You want us to just come out here, sit here, and you stay right there?
Yeah, they can come out here. I'm not going.
Okay. We'll just get everybody out here. Thank you, Andrew. Yeah, sit there, Jonah, next to Sean. Does everybody have their letters and stuff? Okay. John.
Andrew, you always had a sparkle in your eye. Your warm smile, your kind, giving nature. You have such great promise, and you have your whole life ahead of you. This disease is tearing our family apart. We're watching you die right in front of me. Forgive me for not being there when you needed me. Son, we can work on our relationship. We can't work on a relationship if you die. Son, please go to treatment. I will visit you, and we'll be there when you get out.
Thanks, John. I hope you make the right choice, Guy. I mean, you know, maybe they did some wrong things. Listen, they did the best they could. You know, everybody tried. You know that. Come with me. We'll get on a plane. We'll get away from here. To get your life back.
I'll think about it if I can talk to my mom in private. Without anybody else around.
No problem. Okay, come on, let's go inside. Go inside, everyone. We're all going.
I want nothing to do with anybody. wasn't supposed to be till tomorrow. I'm about to go spend 90 days in hell, and you don't know anything.
My one concern, because of his health, he may not be able to deal with the stress and pressure of what's going on. You know, you have to be sensitive to someone that's having a really hard time.
I'm done trusting you. Why should I go to treatment? I can't even trust you.
Because we all said it from our hearts.
Oh, I don't give a if you said it from your ass.
Please do this for yourself.
I think I'm just gonna go to a friend's house. You'll never see my grandchildren or anything. You will never know a single thing about me after today.
If that's what you wanted.
That is what I want.
This is an opportunity for you to heal.
Shut the f up about opportunities. You know nothing. Neither you or Dad. You've let all opportunities pass you guys by. There's nothing but failures in my eyes. Failures of father. Should have divorced his ass a long time ago. But now you make us kids suffer.
I do accept my part in this, Andrew.
I don't trust you.
I absolutely do.
I just want to say one thing, and then I'm going to go back here, okay? Listen, Andrew, I'm telling you, you won't regret it.